Do you think you need a laptop or a fancy software to edit your video on YouTube? Hmm. The answer is big no. Over the years, I've been using just my phone, okay, and a free tools online to edit my videos. So in this video, I'm going to be walking us step by step on how I edit my videos using just my phone. Okay, no expensive tools, just free and simple app that anyone can use. So let's go there. Okay, before we get into the editing proper, let's talk about the tools. So I use just my smartphone. Okay, so if you're using Android, iPhone, it doesn't matter. So I use just this smartphone and some editing tools like CapCut. Okay, CapCut is free. Okay, it's also very powerful for YouTube. Okay, we have InShot. InShot has this good interface, okay, and also free. Then we have ucut. Okay, ucut is also easy to access. So these tools, okay, it's good for you if you are a new YouTuber, okay. It's also good for even if I know so many big YouTubers that use this software. So let's get into the training program. How I edit my video using these free tools. First thing first is to locate my CapCut. Remember, you can use CapCut, you can use InShot, and you can use UCut and other editing software. Okay, so let me locate my CapCut. CapCut. Where are you? All right, so this is my CapCut. Okay, for now I already have a video, okay, in my phone. So all I will do is to import the clips. So I'm going to click on new project and I'll look for the clip to import. Let's use this one. Okay, so I'll import this
So
one
we met this young woman
and then
who
add. You click on add. So this is it. So we are now in CapCut. Okay, so like I said, importing my clips involve shooting with my phone and then open the editor and import the clip that I want. Now the second step I do here is to cut out mistakes. If there is any mistakes that I want to cut out, okay, I can cut out the mistakes that I think, okay, let's say maybe from here to here, I don't want it. I can just tap on it, okay, and then look for split. I'll click on split, okay, and then delete it. That place is deleted. But if you don't want to, trim anything, maybe the video is perfect, you can always undo. You can always undo your delete and undo everything you've done here. So after that, I can decide to add sound to my video, or I can decide to do recording. Okay, so this is where you can do that. CapCut, InShot, and UCut, they have this built-in music that you would like so much. So me, I sometimes I use calm background tones. Okay, though not in all my videos, but sometimes I make use of them. So if you're using it, to try not to use the one that is copyrighted, okay, to avoid strike on YouTube. So to add music to this video, I'll click on, it's either I click here add audio, or I'll look at the options and click on audio. So let's click on audio, and then when you click on audio, you see several options like extract, sound FS, record, and what, and then you also see text to audio. So let's say you don't want to do recording with your voice, okay, and you can get your text from chat GPT. When you get your text there, you now paste it. You click on this text to audio and paste that your chat from you paste your prompt from ChatGPT. Automatically it will start talking. Okay, you can choose the voice that you want, a female voice, a male voice, or that of what, a child. It will start talking for you. Okay, so there's no even stress of you trying to record. But if you want to record, you can just click on this place record, tap on it, and it will start recording. Okay,
it will start recording what you want. If you don't want to record, you can use text to audio. Paste your prompt from ChatGPT, it will automatically start what talking exactly what you want the video to be like. Okay, then aside from that, again, this is sound, so we click on sound. This is what we have. Okay, we have all these things in our sound, so you can just choose the one you want. Okay, when you look at this very well, you'll be seeing the one that has a kind of something diamond icon. Those ones, okay, is not for free. They are the pro version, and some too are also copyrighted. That's why you must make your findings before using any sound, so that YouTube will not strike your video. Then when you are done selecting, or if you want to select sound, just click on this plus button and the sound is already here. So let's open and see what we have. So we met this young woman. So you see, so if you want to reduce the volume, just tap on it. See volume here. You can reduce, you can increase, depending on what you want. So after that, the next thing we need to do is to add text or caption to your video. Okay, so this is how I do it. To add that, you look at the options again, you see text. Okay, so you click on text, click on add text, and then you start typing. Let's say kindness is good. You type it. You can also add the color that you want. Okay, they have different fonts. You can use different templates. If you don't want to use font, you can use this one, this template here. Okay, so you can select any template that you want. So I just selected this one, and this is how it's showing. But if you don't want to use the templates, okay, you can try this other one, styles. Look at styles. Okay, you can select any of these and select the color that you want. You can try effects. Okay, I think my network is not, so you can also try animation. Let's try this one. So look at it. You can try bubbles. You have a lot of things that you can try. Okay, so once you are done doing any of that, your text is here and you can move it to where you want it to be. Okay, you can also expand it. If you want it to remain to the rest of the video, you can just expand it this way. Okay, and it will be there for you to the end of the video. So after that, we move over to adding transition or effect in our video. Now this very one is optional. Okay, if you don't want to add transition or effect in your video, fine, it is optional. So it's not a must that you add it to your video, but then I like to add it, but not too flashy, just enough to keep the flow smooth, you know. So you just add a bit, a layer of that. So we click on the video again and then we look at our effects. We have effects for CapCut. Most of the effects we have video effect and body effect depending on what you want. Well, I'm going for video effects. Majority of them is not for free. Okay, yes, you have to pay something to start using them. So let's look at this one that are for free. I can tap on this one. So we met this young woman. So under the sun, hawking look at the effects of what I did. So we met this young woman who hustles under the sun, hawking granules along the roadside. This is the effect. Okay, if you don't want this very one, if you don't want this one, you can go back. You can always go back and choose what you want. Okay, that is it for effects. Now coming to adjust, let's look at adjust. So go through the options below. You see adjust, you also see filter. So this is it. So you come here and you select this brightness. This other one is not for free. Select the brightness, just add a little. Select contrast, add a little. Saturation, add a little. Brilliance, add a little. Sharpening, you can just use the whole of the sharpening. And then clarity, you can use the whole of it. Okay, this XL, okay, has to do with the color. Okay, let's say in this video now we have this vehicle that is red, we also have a blue vehicle. So if you choose any of the color in this background, it's going to make the color to shine out well. That is the essence of this HLC. Okay, it brings out the brightness of the color in the background. So in most cases I don't even use it. So that is it. Then after that you click on apply to all, and your video will be applied to everything, and that is it. Okay, so finally you export. While exporting, try to export using 1080p. Okay, is either you use 1080p or, like, don't go below 720 to 1080p. Okay, so always choose HD because YouTube compresses video. So start with a high quality. All right, yeah, start with a high quality. So this is it for our recording today. This is how to record everything. Once you are done doing it, you just click on export. Oh, sorry, I don't have enough space, but that is it. You click on export. Once you click on export, your video will export, and that is it.
Hope you learned something from that. So I have some tips for editing my videos. Okay, number one is that I have to make sure that my editing tips, like, I plan my shooting. Okay, I plan it beforehand. I plan my shooting before filming. So you have to plan your shooting before filming to make it simple for you. Secondly, is that I use simple templates on CapCut, InShot, and UCut. Just use simple one. Thirdly, I also reuse my intro and outro. Okay. Yes. So if you're focused on image, there's no need for you to be looking for, where to get outro intro all the time. So you can just maintain on that. Okay. Now, the fourth one is that I keep my editing style very simple and consistent. Okay. Yes. So YouTube alone is already a whole work. So keep your stuff consistent, keep it simple. Okay. And now remember, your content matters a lot more than any fancy effect or software. Okay. Just focus on your message. Focus on your message. So if you have been on this journey, okay, if you have been wanting to start YouTube all this while, but you're looking, for the perfect time, you want to get, to have laptop, to have some high editing software before you can start your laptop. This is me telling you that you don't need to do that anymore. Okay, just get inside, use what you have, use what you have. Okay, get inside, use what you have. Just this, and the editing software that I've mentioned can get you what you. So if you want me to show more tutorial on how I make a full, video editing, okay, just comment on the comment section below. And if this video is something that's, that resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right, I'm still your friend. Let me see you again. See you in the next video.